Oh, yeah. Yes, I am. I'm telling all today. Grand Rising, Collective Soul Family. Oh, my goodness. We have a bigamist in the collective today. For those who did not know what a bigamist is, this is a man who is into polygamous relationships, polygamous marriages, who like poly, meaning many, not a few, not a couple, but many. Many is way too much, okay? But anyway, if you have been wondering why your husband keep traveling from state to state, honey, it is because he's marrying other women behind your back. Yes, that is illegal. You do know that, right? So here is your grounds for divorce. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so if you've been wondering where your husband has been going from state to state and he keeps staying there probably for weeks and months and times on end, it's because he's a polygamist. There is someone else he's trying to marry in a different state behind your back. Wow. And not just that, he knows that he is in over his head in this situation, that many became too many for him. In other words, you understand? This man is overstressed. This man anxiety is through the roof. All types of stuff. Okay, so if you know your husband is stressed and anxiety, all crazy, all through the roof, and this and that and the third. But anyway, let's get to the juicy. Okay, so I feel like he's ready to pursue this other woman. Okay, you might not know nothing about her, but I do, and I'm telling you that it's another woman that he's trying to pursue here. Okay, and literally, it's in a marriage that he's trying to pursue this woman in. And I don't feel as though this is a Islamic marriage where you are welcome to have your four wives or whatever you do. No, this marriage, these marriages are on paper, legal documentation, okay, from state to state. Only thing is that he didn't get court yet, in other words. So you do understand that your marriages are not real, are not valid, right? You do understand that being a bigamist is illegal, right? That you can't do that. You can't go from state to state marrying women to women. Huh? Wow. This man is the definition of no man is satisfied with one woman. If you believe that any man is satisfied with one woman, you need to go back to sleep and wake up. If the Most High Divine Creator thought that man would be satisfied with one woman, he himself would not have granted him permission to have four wives or more. He himself would not granted him permission to already have four wives that's sitting waiting for him in paradise. Okay, who wants four wives? You can't even handle one, to be honest. So it's not even about you saying, "Oh, I want four wives," because you're being a man. You are being a man. You're being a very selfish man. Not only are you being a very selfish man, I'm telling you now, one of your wives do not agree with this. She does not like this. How you got this going on? First of all, this is a wife that doesn't know what you're doing. Okay. She kind of got an inkling that you're doing something, but she just can't put her finger on it. But I'm telling you now, he's out there setting up an arrangement to get married to another woman. To another woman. Are you ready to invite another woman into your life? You know, this one you got to go constantly back and forth with. Where's my husband? Oh, my husband, you mean? Like, come on, don't nobody got time for all of that. You know what I mean? So it's like, is that what you really want to do? Y'all want to play tug of war with a man that don't want one of y'all by yourself? In other words, I mean, to each his own. If you like polygamy, go for it. You know what I mean? If you're not into that type of stuff, don't force nobody to do your work. Don't force nobody to be in a relationship that they're not ready for. Because you're not even ready for it, my dude. You're not ready for it. This is why things are on hold for you. This is why things aren't moving for you. This is why you feel stupid right now. You understand? You should feel like that. All you're doing is hurting people, hurting women. These women, they acting like it. They saying, yeah, I don't mind. That's my sister wife. We good and this and that and the third. At the end of the day, y'all are women. Period. Okay? Emotional creatures. Emotional attachments. Emotional. You can sit there and lie to yourself all day long that this is okay with you. You perfectly fine and this and that and the third. But don't forget, the Most High Divine Creator, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, is sitting there watching you cry when that man leaves. He's sitting there watching you cry your eyes out because you wishing that you were the one and only. He's sitting there watching you in pain and watching how this feels to you. But you're accepting it. You're living with it and dealing with it and saying yay to it. So if that's how you feel, I mean, you got to understand that being in a polygamous marriage, whether you wanted to be in it or not, if you are a part of a polygamous marriage, you will never be number one. There are no numbers when it comes to polygamous marriages. There is one union together solely. No jealousy, no animosity, no hatred, none of that. It is all love. And it's all love for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But Allah also wanted you to be happy too. And wanted you to be loved the right way. You understand? You men out here that's trying to put women against women by being, you want this woman, you want this woman, you want this woman, you want this woman. Y'all always want more than what you can handle. This is why things backfire. This is why relationships don't work. This is why marriages fail. Because you're being greedy. Greed, one of the 7 deadly sins. Adultery is another sin. You don't think polygamous is adultery? It is, because it's an illegal marriage from another state. That if you get caught, you can go to jail for that. You understand? Ladies, if you have an inkling or think that your husband is in a polygamous marriage and you want out, you don't want it, this is your grounds for divorce. You have the proof. So we don't have a bigamist in the collective for nothing. He's definitely there. Or maybe people wanted to hear about polygamous relationships, bigamous men and things like that. You know what I mean? It is permissible when it's permissible, but 4 is the limit. You guys are getting 10, 7, 8, 9. Come on now. After a while, that's just sex. It's just lust. It's no love. It's no love, because your wife is sitting here crying when you with the other wife. Your wife is sitting there not and liking it because you with the other wife. How can you make somebody feel special when you making 10 other women feel special with this one woman? The Most High gave me discernment to speak on this today, so it's something that he must not be liking and oh God. So ladies, do what you got to do when it comes to this. Stop putting yourself behind this man. Stop putting yourself beneath this man. Girl, you better pick yourself up. And you better walk. And you better do what you do. Please. This a whole nother story. And we're not even going to get into it, because this is exactly why. Exactly why. And I'm not throwing shots at nobody, religion, none of that. But I'm going to just leave it like that. This is exactly why. Namaste. Have a great day. Bye.